Before I get into this video, I feel the need to preface it by saying that all three of us are bad at this game. This situation is essentially two toddlers mad that a different toddler is playing on the swings. I only have 56 hours in this game, and I'm a Legion main because I love the characters. In fact, I only started maining them because I love their lore and my friend said that they're an easy killer to start with. I also want to say, please don't harass or contact any of these creators. Whilst they were rude, I do play Legion knowing that they can be found annoying by certain players. And they weren't as toxic as I thought they were during the stream. So yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. Steve Harrington as Steve Harrington. Slaptick on Twitch. Anyways. Looks like we're playing against another Twitch streamer. Okay, no meanies, no mean offerings, okay. This will prove ironic later. Streamer v streamer, yeah. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this map, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's good.
Legion.
I already hate it. Oh no. I got the phobia.
Of course they do.
Yes! That's a very common perk to use as Legion. I don't know why they're so bitter about that. Like... what? Like, of course I'm gonna... Any Legion will be running Thana. Why are you mad about that? That isn't even that bad to play against anyways. Like, at least it's not Jolt or anything like that, you know? Or Painrez. Like, I'm just baffled. Why are they mad already?
For me, I didn't think they were gonna hit me there.
Franklins.
Oh,
No,
do they?
no, not Franklins. I guess they got add-on that can make you drop your item.
You know, despite disliking Legion, he was right about my add-on, which was Stolen Sketchbook. I was also using Scratched Ruler, which decreases the recharge time of my power. I feel like this is a good time to talk about the build that I was running, and this is the build that I run pretty much every time. Which is Nurse's Calling, which allows me to see the auras of survivors who are healing within a certain range, obviously. I was using Thana, which we have talked about before, which does all of these things. I was using Enduring, and I was also using Spirit Fury. None of these I feel like really toxic in any way. Like I wasn't using Noed or anything like that. Like I was just using Thana. That's the only one that they were upset about, and I'm just so confused as to why they were so mad about that. But yeah, this was the build I was running. Okay, so that guy's upstairs.
My flashlight. Wait, what the fuck?
I cleansed all the way like an idiot.
At least in this situation, she realizes what she did wrong. No, there's a hook right here. And I'll go and crush your Jenny.
Man, they're gonna get so many blood points this game.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make height fucking real big here.
And we're not even gonna be able to do anything. Ah,
Nope.
fuck, man!
There is one very easy way to counter Legion. Just don't group up. Like, that's literally it. Just don't group up. They won't be able to use their power. They'll basically become an M1 killer. Notice how I spot these scratch marks. This will be a very important piece of evidence for later.
Wait, what were they doing?
I thought they were coming back.
So I see the scratch marks. I see them fading, so I decide to follow them. Pretty standard killer type thing, right? Notice how I was following the scratch marks before they unhooked the other person. And now, because I am running Nurse's Calling, and because of the fact that Feng Min is not running Iron Will, I can also hear her. I decide to power cancel, considering that these two aren't running away. Like, literally, you could have just run away at this point. Why are you still healing? Just fucking run. Like, you heard the heartbeat going long before I got there. So why didn't you fucking run? You run. Run, girly, run. Fine, I'll take you too, I guess. Jesus, I was gonna let you go, but... Holy shit, girly.
You're not. You are. You're crazy. Yeah, you're crazy.
There we go. There we go. Already. First thing. We got the hook trading of the trifecta right here.
So she mints herself. And then just stands AFK. I want to hook him. So she's blocking the hook. So obviously I'm gonna hit her. Whatever. Something that confuses me is how she thinks that hook trading is toxic. As someone who's been, like, relatively within the community, like, I have consumed a lot of DBD content long before I even started playing the game. I have heard of face camping being toxic, of tunneling being toxic, of going after the unhooked person after they've been unhooked toxic. I have never, in my entire time, heard of hook trading being toxic. That's just a core part of the game. And that's something that that's a risk you have to take when unhooking someone, especially when the killer isn't in chase with anyone else. As you can see in their HUD, they don't have little smaller spider thingies on any one person, which means none of them were in chase. Of course I'm gonna go to the unhook when I'm not in chase or when I don't not, like, doing anything else. Are you serious? This is a core part of the game. I feel like I'm insane for saying this, but, like, what are you on about?
They're fucking Legion. They know where everybody is. Why are you trading hooks, man?
They do realize. They do realize the killer instinct only happens for Legion within their terror radius, right? I didn't know where the other two Leons were. I knew where you two were, because you didn't fucking run. It's like they think that Legion is super OP when they're not. Like, they're pretty good in lower ranks, don't get me wrong, and I'm obviously here, so obviously it's lower ranks. But they're not OP. Why do you think they're OP? Like, they can't see scratch marks while in power. They can't see blood pools while in power. Why do they think that they're so powerful? Just run away. Either run away or run away from your other teammates so they can't use their power to get the 5-hit down. Like, do they think that Legions only ever do the 5-hit chain? Do they not realize what power cancelling is? Like, I'm so baffled.
The craziest thing about it, gens were being done. You can go and patrol the gens.
I could go patrol the... Yes! I actually was doing that before, like, when I first got into the game. I could have patrolled gens. But, I saw a little thing called scratch marks. And, those scratch marks were yours, Steve, buddy. You directly led me to back where you were. I probably wouldn't have gone back to the hook. I probably would have actually patrolled the gens if I didn't see your scratch marks. But I did. So, you fucked up a bit there, buddy. Serious, my brother? Is she good? She's not even wiggling. You can see how baffled I was at the moment. I didn't even consider that they were AFKing out of, like, being upset. You can see later on in the video, I start saying, oh, maybe they lived together and their internet or their power went out. I completely forgot at the time that if that happened, they would have been replaced by bots. But I was so on their side, and I was so sure that, like, something must have happened. I didn't even consider for a second that they were being toxic like this, that they were purposefully AFKing like this.
Too, you know?
That's just this is just a typical bad killer. That's all this is. I'm just gonna go next. I would rather play a game where I can actually play the game.
Yes, I am bad at killer. That's not a debate that needs to happen. But there are Legion players who are actual good killers who would do stuff like this, who would run Thana, who would run like stuff like this, and who would go after you guys after seeing your scratch marks, after seeing you guys healing and not running away, and would power cancel and down you both. Good Legions would probably do that as well. This isn't just a thing of me being bad. Because, like, yeah, I am, but come on, man. Are these guys good? Are y'all good? Fuck you doing? Like, I don't want a tunnel, but these guys are just... This poor Leon, man. This is a good example of what to do against Legion. Stand on the pallets, stun them out of their power, blind them, just go and try. He was doing everything he could to keep these people alive. He was trying his goddamn best, and you guys had the audacity to continue going AFK. Not only is it disrespectful to me, it is also disrespectful to your teammates who don't know that you're AFKing, and who also are just trying to play the game. You are hindering their want to play the game, and you're making their experience much, much worse. I don't care if my experience is bad, like, whatever, you know? But to go against your own teammates is just horrible. Like, at least have the decency to DC, because bots can at least do something, you know? They can at least run, they at least do things. But with you AFKing like this, you're doing nothing. You're providing no, like, positive things to your team. You are doing nothing. And that is horrible. Like, I get, if you're AFK while you're in a 4-stack, fine, whatever. But you are not in a 4-stack. You're in a 2-stack, and the other 2 Leons are trying to scramble and trying to, like, actually make use of what you guys are lacking in this game. They are trying to recover, but you're not. This is just horrific behavior from a player. Like, and it's funny that you guys are getting this tilted within 20 minutes of stream. I would be more understanding if it was like several hours into stream. No, this is 20 minutes into stream. How do you have that much of a lack of endurance? Honestly, at this point, just stop playing DBD. If you'll get that mad within 20 minutes of the stream. Just stop.
I'm just gonna go next. I would rather play a game where I can actually play the game.
Leon just took my flashlight as well. My flashlight. I don't know what you're looking at me like that for. What do you mean? We're like, we don't get to play the game. You were already back here. I'd rather just go next and actually probably be able to get a chance to play
Yes,
the game.
I saw. I haven't had a
Because of your scratch marks. Like... like, if you could tell how baffled I am by the fact that you were AFKing and you don't realize how weird it is that you're doing this, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Are these guys good? Why are they just AFK? I'm sorry, man, but you guys are AFK, bro. Okay, that was toxic. What the fuck? Why would they go AFK? It's poor Leon, bro. He tried helping them both, but... he just went AFK. I'm so confused. Why would you do that? Why would you go through all the effort of... Oh, wait, you're the same guy. Honestly, I might just give them the win, bro. These guys got fucked over majorly. Nah, dude. You sure? Way to go. Oh, we went up? Okay. I'm sorry, my man. Okay. Decisive strike. Alright, nice. Go for it, King. Thank you. No. Nice try, buddy. I'm gonna give Lost Sky Hatch. I'm just so confused. is they both, like, went AFK. Maybe they, like, live together? Or something? Sup, dude? Where's your friend? Where is your friend? I want to know. Where's Mark? Where's Mark? Where's... Honestly, I might just kill that other Leon. Just so we can get this over with. Because, like, that's so disappointing, man. Leon, where'd you go? Leon? Well, other Leon, I guess. Where'd you go? Okay, so that one's you, okay. Yeah, this is... This game just feels gross. So, dude. You want me to kill you so your friend can escape? What's happening? I'm hoping it was like a thing where like those two live together and... Alright, dude. Let's help your friend get the hatch. Well, the hatch is here. I'm gonna wait for him. I'm gonna let him go, if I can. Blaine, dude. Blaine, please. Blaine, please. Please, you're going the wrong way. This is you. Blaine, please. Blaine, let me show you where the dude. Yes, go. Yes, go. I don't think it's not this way, buddy. This is annoying to communicate. Dude. Hey. Come on. I forget where it is. It's down one of these holes. Come here. This way. There you go. Go. Go get it. Ah! Okay, I'll take the blind. Go on. Off your pop. Come on. Oh no, the lights are on console. They won't be able to see. They went AFK for no reason.
Yeah, this game kind of just went south real quick.
It went tits up.
Like, there's like, when he's got Lightborn, there's nothing.
Why
to
did
do.
you AFK from a match? I was Legion because we didn't get to play the game.
Yeah, like.
We didn't get to
what
play
do
the
you mean?
game. Like you're first of all, you're Legion, so your power allows you to literally know where everybody is. But instead of going to go find somebody else after we just got unhooked, you came right back and put us back on the hook. We didn't get to play. What do you mean? I just unhooked. You know what? Never mind. Good luck.
You're
Good.
on the
Have a Merry Christmas. Good. I was actually healing. We were healing. Yeah, dude, hit it, Dale. Get him out of here. I'm done with it. Can't be fucked, dude. You played Legion with Thanatophobia. You can go fuck your.
Okay, I got banned. I had only hooked you once. And you guys were stupid and decided to heal under... Well, first of all, you guys were stupid and your Steve decided to run all the way to there instead of just walking for a little bit and then running so I could see his scratch marks and follow him. 2, you guys were stupid and healed under hook while I very obviously wasn't in chase with anyone else. So you just took the gamble and you lost. You've got to accept that when you take risks like that, there is a possibility of that risk not paying off. And it didn't pay off this time. I only hooked you once. You could have run away. You both decided to stick healing each other instead of running. You heard the heartbeat. You saw my red stain. You saw me come in. You did not bother to run. You did not bother to do anything to preserve your life. You had given up after I had hooked you once. That is your fault. And you were toxic for no reason. No reason. Well, don't know why you would be like that, but okay, whatever. We continue on, I guess.